Hey everybody, this tool, Autoclassmate, is a website that you can use to get some instant tools to use in your class. So first things first, I did not have to sign up for an account, which is pretty cool. I like that. On the home page, it is just a little bit of a description, and I just went right into Explore AI Tools down here at the bottom. And the ones that I've tried so far are these top three. So there's a Would You Rather question generator, activation and engagement activity generator, and then the lesson plan. So Would You Rather question generator is super fun. I just used it to create some ideas about my sixth grade class, and we're doing a internet safety lesson right now. So I just had to type in a topic. So simply enter a topic you would like the AI generator to formulate. So internet safety, and then I like that you can actually decide what kind of tone, hilarious, funny, serious. So I'm going funny. And then do I want to subscribe to the newsletter? Not at this point. Okay, click response. And then instantly you will see it is going to generate for me a list of would you rather questions. So I'm going to pause the recording for 1 second while it generates those, and we'll move on. Here we go. So it came up with 10 really funny and cute would you rather questions for sixth grade class. Would you rather have your parents catch you looking up gross and gory videos on YouTube, or accidentally click on a pop-up that leads to a website selling fake designer purses? So some of them are, super silly. Some of them are kind of curious and interesting. You can also choose serious if you want the kids to really be contemplating some questions about internet safety. So I can download this as a PDF, and then I could also copy and paste this into various formats. The thing that I like about it is it gives you some suggestions on how to use the responses. So this one is use the questions as a warm-up, use the questions as a brain break, or add them to assessments. And it gives you some ideas on how to do that. So I'm going to head back to the home page so I can go down to the next tool, which is the activation and engagement activity generator. So I like that this is going to produce 3 activities. So I'm going to click start now. Same thing. I'm going to do grade 6. And then I want the students to learn. So this is where you're going to type in exactly what you want the students to learn in the activity. So I typed in, I want the students to learn the importance of protecting their private information while online. And I'm going to click Generate AI Responses. So it came up with 3 activation or engagement activity responses or suggestions. The first is a scavenger hunt. The next is having the students create an online profile. And then the third is creating an internet safety or an online safety quiz show. So you can go through and read the suggestions or read the 3 activities that have been suggested. If you don't like what you see, or you want it to be tweaked or to add more specific information, give it some more context. So you'll just go back and start over. Or if you wanted to just try again, you click Reload Tool. The other thing that's nice is you can go down here, and again, it's going to show you some suggestions on how to use these responses. So in this case, you could use them in the warm-up. You could offer differentiated options, and then you could create modifications on existing assignments. You could put in some existing assignments and ask for some activities for those existing assignments. So let's take a look at the third one. So the third option is to have the classmate create a forecast of a lesson plan that you have coming up. So this is really interesting idea. The lesson plan can be copied and pasted into the box, and then the tool will generate some predictions about how this is going to go. It'll give you 2 positive and 2 negative predictions about the lesson plan and show you some strengths about the lesson plan and some weaknesses. So I am going to actually just paste in here an activity where I have the students work in groups to analyze social media and how the social media companies encourage you to stay on the platform for long periods of time. And I just copied and pasted it out of an actual lesson. Now I'm going to click Generate AI Responses. And here are here is the analysis of the lesson plan with 2 positive outcomes and 2 negative outcomes, potential outcomes. So I actually just scanned through these, and I really like that there are definitely things here that I didn't think of. In terms of the positive outcomes, I think those are helpful and interesting, but actually the negative outcomes really jumped out at me because one of the options, or one of the suggestions rather, was that this could potentially introduce students to a social media platform that they are not familiar with, and perhaps get them kind of more interested in learning about it, and potentially advertising for this social media platform. So kind of interesting. But this is a super helpful tool. I really like this, and more so for the negative outcomes, I think, than the positive, but that's just me. So take a look at this site. It's very interesting. I really think it's good to kind of keep it in the bookmarks and to see, if you could use it on at the last minute to generate certainly something quick for a do now or an exit ticket. And I know they are adding additional tools, so check back with these guys. It's a great company, and I really like what they're doing. So thanks for checking this out, and I will see you in the next video.